The Million March for Children took place at over 100 locations across Canada this past Wednesday. The demonstration is a protest against SOGI, the sexual orientation and gender identity ideology being taught in our schools. A leaked video was posted online early this week of 130 Ontario Federation of Labour and Canadian Union of Public Employees members planning counter-protests. Concerns on violence were raised by a Rebel News report, but despite this, the marches did not encounter any serious opposition. At the march in Calgary, which I attended, several thousand people showed up to demonstrate. There was a very large police presence and a small contingent of counter-protesters who were lined up on the other side of the street from where the march started. There were no conflicts that I observed. I did find it interesting to note that while the LGBTQ community accuses us of being non-inclusive, there was quite a mixture of skin colors among the marchers. Meanwhile, the LGBTQ counter-protesters were uniformly white. As the march reached its end, turning in front of City Hall to return to the Harry Hayes building where we started, I noticed an unusually large police presence in front of City Hall, including a number of mounted police. City Hall is where many demonstrators were organized in the past, until Calgary's new woke mayor, Jyoti Gondek, refused to allow further demonstrations there. I asked one of the officers why there were so many police at City Hall. He told me it was to make sure the demonstrators didn't block traffic when they crossed. There are two problems with that claim. First, the police, who were closing roads for the march, knew our route. It did not include crossing over to City Hall. Second, at all previous intersections, a handful of police were all that was required. A few minutes after the last of the marchers were on their way north, away from City Hall, and returning to the Harry Hayes building, the front doors of the hall opened and a large number of city employees could be seen leaving. I'll let you read into that what you will. March organizer Mahmoud Moura has succeeded in bringing together people of all faiths as well as concerned parents in a concerted effort to protect our kids. I'll be bringing you an interview with Mahmoud next Wednesday. If you want to know what was said in the counter-protest union meeting, ex-user Melanie Bennett has taken the time to create a transcript. It's even color-coded by how radical the comments were. You'll find a link to the document below this video.